This is your boy, comedian Double D, a.k.a. Baby Idris, man. Look, man, I'm rocking with my homegirl, Michelle C, with the Kandid Kisses TV. I'm ready, man. Y'all can follow me at comedian Double D. Spell the word comedian out, spell double, then D, man. Let's get it. I'm about to have some fun. Double D, a.k.a. Baby Idris.
It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the 5th floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What up, fam? It is your girl, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades. And I'm back like I always do. Now, you know what I do each and every time before we get started. I got to threaten you a little bit. Go ahead and subscribe now. I'm going to tell you, mama, act like she done raised you right. And you know how serious I am about it? I got to get my Aquarius sisters to go ahead and let you know how real it is.
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
No, 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 no.
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
I don't want to fuck nobody else, but I will.
If I have to.
Oh, God. I ain't playing about that. Y'all better
Man, she crazy.
stop acting like you don't know. Now, we get into the regularly scheduled program. Bringing to you another dope comedian, dope writer, been in the game for some years. Comedian Double D. Pew, 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 pew. What's going on?
Hey, man, you know what it is, a.k.a. You forgot the Baby Idris, a.k.a. Baby Idris. You see the
Well,
shade?
that's your
You see
part.
the
I'm sorry,
backdrop?
a.k.a. Baby Idris.
You see the backdrop, Michelle? See, you see it? Man,
Yep.
I'm in Florida. Florida. You got to hit every syllable. Florida.
He out here in the greenhouse, stunting on him.
Ah, like green guy, right?
We finna get in your business just a little bit, little razzle dazzle. So I always ask comedians that's been in the game for a long time, what was the reason you got into the game? How did you know you wanted to get into the entertainment game?
Well, I knew I was always funny coming up, growing up where I'm from. You had to be funny because we were the poorest, probably the poorest family in our city. So I had to be funny because we got talked about. We were poor, we didn't have a lot of food, a lot of clothes, you know, just a lot of accessories. So I had to know how to be funny, you know, take away the pain. You know, it took away the pain by me. I knew I was gonna be funny back then from the circumstances. I knew I had to be funny. I had no choice. And I've just always been naturally funny anyway. As a kid, my mom would come home 3, 4 in the morning from the club, on her drunk friends, wake me up. I'm 4 years old. They make me, baby, Dan, do that Michael Jackson thing. I did Dan that Michael Jackson. I got the headache at 4 years old. Trying to dance and all that, 4 years old. My mom, look at it, man. I told my baby Michael Jackson, and I was like, man, I used to be so mad, man. But I knew I was funny coming up. And because I got my whole family's funny. Mama, grandmama, sisters, brother, cousin, uncles, everybody in my family. I'm not even the funny one in my family. That's the scary part.
Right.
And me being just come from those circumstances, I knew I was going to be funny. I knew I was going to be funny at 5 or 6 years old, to be honest with you. Because I didn't know I was going to do comedy, but I knew I was funny. You know? So me coming up doing that, coming through from where I came from to where I'm at now, prepared me to be a great comedian that I am now because it's leading up to where I'm at now. You know, I had to be funny. Like I said, I had to be funny. So all my grandmama funny. Sit down, boy, if I knock your teeth out into the back of your head. Like I didn't know how you can do that, knock your teeth in the back of your head. So, but I knew, I knew then. I knew I had to act right because I didn't want to see my teeth come out the back of my head. So I had to be, yeah. So my grandmama said my breath smelled like camel toes. I don't say anything,
Lord.
you know what I'm saying? Not anything, but that just I knew I was funny. My mama, I remember this story. My mama had, partials, like fake teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma would tell, look, stop putting your partials near the dish disposal. I mean, what the dishes at?
Right.
And she won't listen. And she went around and wash them and put them in that dish disposal, man, and watch my mama whole teeth down the thing, man. Man, my mama had grip pliers, trying to take the whole sink loose. I'm talking about trying to take the whole sink loose, and she got her teeth back though. That has a few little collard greens in it and all that. But
at least your mama got hers back though, because I had a sibling where my mom has partials, and she was babysitting my dog, and for whatever reason, she had her partials on the nightstand, and she must have like knocked it over on accident. My dog chewed them things up, boy, and she was like, "You went get your gum raggedy ass dog and chewed up my partials."
Michelle, what's so funny though? I feel you because I have partials at the top, right? Mm-hmm. So and my dog did me the same way. And Lavelle used to pick at me. I told Lavelle I was on the road with Lavelle. And man, my dog got my partial. I said, what you talking about? I said, man, he was quiet. I'm like, why are you so quiet?
Right.
Man, I look at my bed, he going to work on my partial. Man, I'm pissed off, man. I'm mad. Now I got a half a partial now. I got to go on the road with Lavelle with a half a partial. So I got that fixing it. Had to get the fixing it and put it, you get the fixing it and keep it and hold it. Yeah. Man, I was in Cleveland at the Improv. I was talking in the middle of my punchline. They flew out, man.
Oh!
I played it so smooth. I did a joke and I let reach down like and grab them and put them right back in.
You had a Mama D move moment.
I did that move like this. Bam, pick them up.
Oh my God. So they didn't notice it?
They didn't know, because they know it was small.
Okay.
Because the thing about it's in half, so they think it's probably bubble gum or paper. I grabbed it so quick and I was so smooth. I was, wasn't discreet about it. I was like, and I hit that pole. You
was like, I'm gonna get this thing in.
I put it, because they're fixing it in the hole for so long. You know what I'm saying? And fixing it probably a whole about a good 2 hours. After that, you gotta go put some more back on there. Man, I was like, what? And my dog over there, man, I was so mad at my dog. I ain't talked to him about a week. I almost put him on Craigslist for that. After that, I was like, boy, you gotta go on Craigslist.
She was so mad. She was like, your dog owed me $300. I said, oh.
Man, I was mad. Man, my partial was $1,250, $1,200.
Oh, man.
I was so mad, Michelle. Man, boy. But that was the story that you have to be funny. Sometimes, here's the difference between comedians and naturally funny comedians. Mm-hmm. When you're naturally funny, you don't try as hard. You don't have to try hard. It's natural because it's organic. And organic, that's why my favorite comedian is Red Fox. Mm-hmm. Because he did it his way. I'm not talking about the storytelling, and he's not a great storyteller. They might not think he got great material, but the way he did it, I like the way he stood for something. Red, my favorite.
I was surprised at Red Fox because I knew him from Fred Sanford, and then I started knowing that he was a comedian. And when I heard his stuff, I didn't know he was so nasty. He's a vulgar somebody.
Oh, well, vulgar ain't the word. Nasty is, man. When you said nasty, man, well, I think you downplaying. He really worse than nasty. Red Fox, vulgar. Vulgar ain't the word for Red. Red Fox, you crazy. You did your special in a coffee cup, but the coffee cup was made out of a titty. If you look at it, go look at it. It's made out of a titty.
Oh my God.
Go look at his special. it made out of a titty. It's a cup that made out of a titty. Man, Red Fox off the chain. But I love the way he did it because he put people on. He put people on. Everybody on that Sanford and Son was they knew him. He wouldn't have got them out the hood, not the struggle, and put them on the show. A lot of comics don't do that no more like that. Some of them still do it, but very few. He got them. He brought them in. Most of all of them from St. Louis. Esther, so a lot of people don't know about him and Esther. They were very close friends.
Okay.
You know, they grew up together. Okay. So he put everybody on. That's why I like Red Fox, because it's different being real and solid. You know, he's solid. I miss Red Fox, my favorite. But anyway, I'm going all the way off. You know me. I'm gonna be just have fun, just hey man.
So my next question is, when did you? Well, actually, not when. What was your first time on stage like?
Woo. First time on stage. It was 29 of us when I first started. It was Chris Tucker Comedy Cafe. Chris Tucker was the host. I mean, Ryan. It was Chris Club, but Ryan Cannon was the host. 29 of us. I'm gonna tell you how hard comedy is. Out of 29, guess how many left out of 29?
What, 3?
We started together. 3. Me, Mark Henderson, and Fredo Davis.
Yep.
That's it. And I started, I was number 26. I was number 26. I went on stage. I was so nervous, man. I was nervous, but I knew I was naturally funny. I just didn't have, I didn't know how to put my jokes together.
Okay.
I didn't know the art form and how you go about writing a joke, punchline. I knew that I was funny. I always made people laugh.
Right.
But when I went on stage, I was waiting. I'm like, man, what's taking so long? Man, Ryan Carey. You know, me and Ryan's best, close friend to this day.
Ryan, the homie. I've known
boy,
years.
Ryan Cameron. Yeah. Ryan was hosting. Ryan's like, man, you funny. Because most comedies don't start out funny. 90% of comedies don't start out funny. And that's not a knock. Most of them don't. But they end up being great comedians.
Right.
I mean, you got to learn the format. I wasn't funny when I first started. I was just natural. You know, I didn't know how to make people laugh. And comedy format for us, boom, set up, boom, the premise, set up, punchline. You know, I didn't know, hey, man, what's going on, man? Look, man, I'm just talking and being funny. But I didn't know. I was like, oh, it's an art form to this. You got to learn how to, you got to figure it out. Once you figure it out, you know, shout out to Sherman Golden, one of my brothers, friend that taught me everything. Tyler, the great Tyler Craig, Black Boy, Barbara Carlisle, Keys, you know, a whole lot. Marcus Cone. These people taught me on how to be a comedian and how to be a man. So I learned my first time on stage was at Chris Tucker Comedy Cafe. And it was an experience, man, because I actually did okay. I actually did okay. I'm not gonna say and lie. Man, I killed the guy standing ovation. No.
Right.
Michelle, I did okay. My first time on stage, I did okay.
Now I know I'm new to being on the stage. I ain't new behind the scenes with comedy, but how, people say you never get over the nervousness. Is that true for you or?
True. Fact. I'm gonna tell you why. Steve Harvey told me this. I never forget this. He's like, Double D, when you stop being nervous before you go on stage, you need to stop doing comedy. Okay. I'm like, what? I didn't know what that means. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, it means you lost ambition for the game. You just doing it. You just going through the motions now because of the money or whatever the case may be, but you ain't got no love for it, no admiration for it. I was like, oh man, because you think about it, it makes sense. When you're not nervous, I don't know how long you've been doing. I've been doing comedy. Next year will be my 25th year. So I'm still nervous before I go on stage, which is a good thing. At some point, you get to the point you've been in your career so long, you just like, I'm tired of this, man. I want to give up. I want to do something else. And you lose drive. You lose your drive. And it's just natural sometimes. I had to quit comedy. I thought about quitting comedy 10, 15 times.
That's what everybody say.
Hey, man, Michelle, it's just what it is. You're going to have to go. Don't nobody want to go through the rough draft. Everybody see the finishing product, but they don't see the rough draft.
True.
They don't see what you got to go through to get to where you at now. Down where Tyler Perry at now, where he went through homeless and all type of Taraji P. Henson, where she had to drive from D.C. her and her son and sleeping in the car. They don't see that, you
Yeah.
know. So, but it's the drive. You gotta just keep going, man. Keep going.
Man,
But you know,
I know when I get on, like, I'm always chill before, you know, before they call your name. I'm cool. I'm like, whatever. You know how most comedians like, no, just leave me alone for a second until I, you know, when I get off the stage, I'm cool, whatever. And I'm so calm, cool, collected before I get on the stage. But as soon as they call my name, I'm like, oh shit. That's when it hit me. I'm fine before you say my name. I'm like, oh nigga, now I got to do it.
You got to do it. You got no choice. You can be asleep. And I remember the great Shawty. Shawty be laying. I seen Shawty laying on the back, sleep. I'm talking about comatose. They call Shawty name. He jump up. Where am I now? I'm like, what in the world? That man, I was like, bro, how you do that? You was just comatose. You was asleep. And he jumped right up. That's just the brilliance of and the awareness you have to have as a comedian. Like to know that we go through so many different situations and problems and roller coasters up and down. We still human beings. We just blessed to be comedians. So we deal with so many different things as well. Now you got to go on stage with, boom, I got to pay my rent tomorrow. Oh man, got all the money.
Right.
I got to do this. Man, my kid acted up in school. A car broke down. There's so many scenarios, different scenarios. But you got to push into your subconscious and still go out there and be funny. So it's only natural to be nervous. It's just a natural reflex to be nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not nervous, that means you ain't got that drive no more. So I'm still nervous to this day. I'm still nervous.
I'm always gonna. I mean, as long as I've been in public speaking and all that, no matter what platform I'm on, I'm always nervous. I don't know what it is, but I just never get over it. But as a comedian, I know you have to be a writer. When did you know you was a good writer?
When other comedians call you and ask you to tag their material, or help you write for something, hey man, can you tag this? I got so many calls, and I'm not gonna call them names because they my friends and they help me out on my material. But I didn't tag them, and I wrote a lot for a few people, for a few comics. And when you know you can write, it makes your set so much better. Like me, I never had a whole lot of structure in my set, but I knew how to write. I didn't have the structure because I'm a scatterbrain. I'm all over the place. Like me and Tony Roberts, kind of the same. We so funny, but sometimes we be all over the place. You can't remember what we talking about because ain't no structure. We have no substance to what we talking about.
Right.
So I had to hone in and do my jokes from my point of view, so people can understand and go on this ride. The Keys, one of the best I ever seen do it. The Keys, Tyler, Dave Chappelle, I can go on and on. It's just Lavelle. It's just the way they think. So it's different. It's different.
I know as a writer, like I've always wrote my whole life, like whether it's poetry, music, or whatever. So the funny thing is when I write like if I write a joke, I write it like poetry. I just break it down like that.
Exactly. So I can tell you're a good writer. You know what I'm saying? You're a good writer. You know, some comics just not good writer, but they're great comedians. A comedian can write their material and they'll go out there and kill the material. But sometimes the people that write not super funny comedians. You know what I'm saying? They're just good writers. And
like funny, but you may not be able to be funny.
You got to know how to deliver it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of comics can't deliver their jokes.
Yeah.
They can write it. They're like R. Kelly. R. Kelly in high school. But he know how to write for people because he had that gift, talent. Yeah. So if you can write for, I say, Michelle, coming in this game, I'm still learning. I said be well versed, be well rounded. Do it if you do everything, podcast, you can skits, writing, acting, whatever you do it all. So that way,
that's why my name is all trade, but I'm doing it everything. Whatever they hand me, let me try it. I'm gonna try everything. I ain't gonna try as women because I don't fuck like that. But I'm gonna try. I'm try everything.
But you gotta. You silly, man. But you gotta be able to do that so you won't be stagnant. Stay in one place because you're trying to focus on one thing. Man, I'm just gonna focus on comedy, but there's so many different avenues.
Yeah, because I get more easily. So I definitely,
Yeah.
Now,
Trust me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. You good?
In the entertainment business, if that wasn't your passion, what career path do you think you would have took?
See, that's the hard part. I knew you were gonna ask me that. I knew it. I knew it. But you know what, though, Michelle? That's a hard one because my initial, I wanted to be a fireman.
Okay.
I would have been a fireman because I just like helping and saving people. That's just who I am. Just my personality. Now,
You know
I
how hard
had a job.
it is?
Very hard. First of all, the jacket bigger than me, way more than me. So I had to
Okay.
be strong. But you know what's so funny? I be carrying somebody, pick somebody on my shoulder. Hey man, help me get up. Hey, y'all carry me out. But
Exactly.
so funny. A friend of mine, and we fell out to this day. A friend of mine, prior to comedy, he was a lieutenant. A lieutenant
Mm-hmm.
in the fire department. Now he told me, "Look, man, come down. And all you do, come down. I got you. Just come down with the application. I'm gonna push it through."
Okay.
I got there, right? I sat in the parking lot about an hour and a half, and then I was scared to take it in.
Why?
So I'm telling you the story. I'm tell you why, because it wasn't meant for me to do this. It was meant for me to be a comedian. The next month, I started doing comedy.
Mm.
After that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The next month, I started doing comedy. I'm like, I didn't want to do that. We fell out. Man, why you didn't come in and put my name on the line? I didn't go in, and I ended up doing comedy, and I ain't looked back since.
Wow.
I ain't
Yeah,
looked
well,
back since. But fireman, I would have been a fireman. I don't. I don't. Ain't a whole lot of black men that want to be a fireman. It's a few, but ain't a lot.
yeah, I only know a handful. Like I know like maybe 3 personally, but yeah, it's only a few that I know that want to do that.
Black men don't like to get burned. We ain't trying to get burned. We don't like fire. We don't like fire. Oh
Man.
no, we don't like fire. But I would have done. I played football.
Okay.
Football was my first love. I said football my first love, then fire.
But
Cause
shoot, football dangerous too.
but I was just an athlete. I played football, baseball, and basketball, and ran cross country.
Oh wow.
So I was an athlete. I ran a 4.3 in the 40.
Dang.
Kandid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today for all your beauty needs.
I was just, had a few colleges looking at me. I just decided to go, comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Sometimes like, man, I look back like, dog, I should be, I could be making $250,000 a year if I was a fireman, man. God dog it, what I'm thinking about. I'm still doing comedy, man. I could have been playing football. I could have played for the Hawks. I mean, the Falcons. I could have played for
That's the life of an entrepreneur because people don't even realize comedy is this entrepreneurship. Because you
right.
your own lane, basically.
Right.
So, well, if you wrote a TV series today, what would it be about and what role would you give me?
If I wrote a TV series today, it would be kind of similar to, it's so funny, it would be a cross between Martin and Sanford and Son, because they're my two favorites. Okay. So it would be funny thing about this, Miss Pat, I tell you about how close me and Miss Pat is, right? I could see you playing annoying auntie, coming over, or annoying next door neighbor coming over and want to borrow stuff every 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll be the auntie that'll push over her husband. Go in that fix me something. You push me. But I know they probably your character, but I know you can. I know you got range. So I would write a sitcom about kind of me to move out from the hood into predominantly white neighborhood. Okay. And still being me with my wife and kids and still have the same like thought process of how I used to know how I grew up. Smoking weed, going on. You might go out and smoke weed on the balcony in your white neighbor. Hey man, what is that when you smoking weed? Something like that. Still being real and knowing that I done came from this to that. Now I thought, man, I'm with the white people, so I'm in a different bracket now.
Right.
I'm in a different bracket. I can do what I want to do. I got a pool. I didn't know how to swim when I was coming up. I got a pool in my backyard.
I know that's right.
I had white friends coming over, jumping in the pool.
Well, now that sounds like you need to write it so we can get it together.
You own it, boy. You stay on it. You're gonna be on it.
I got
Every
you.
Every time you see me, WD, what's up now? Hey, come on, what's up with the writing now?
If I need to start the writing and you finish it, hey, let's get it cracking now. Now, what was something valuable that you learned during the quarantine time?
Oh man. Ooh, who really had your back? Who really had your back, who didn't?
Yeah.
Then it let you know, and it makes your faith stronger. Cause it shows you at that time right here at your most vulnerable time that, man, you better appreciate life and you better be a hustler. It made me a hustler. It made my hustle stronger. Cause I ain't had no choice. When the pandemic hit, entertainers would hit hard. We would hit hard. So I didn't cry about it. I said, let me go out here and let me figure something out. So what I did, I got my wife and my kids. My wife was the DJ. My kid brought me on stage. I set up a pallet in my bed in my living room, and I did comedy on live. I was on live, Facebook live, Instagram live for 28 minutes. I made $450.
Oh, you're gonna have to show me that sauce. You're gonna have to show me that.
Hey, see, you know what's so crazy thing about it? See, watch out tell comedians, like, man, how you do that? Man, I can't do that. I can't stand in front of no audience. You got to train your mind. See, I took acting class. I started with Dwayne Boyd and Nick Conti.
Me too.
So I've been acting. Yes, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I can tell you. I can tell about it. I already know. You're gonna be in some one day. I already know it. I don't know what it is, but you're gonna be in a sitcom or your own talk show. I already know it.
Let's make it happen.
I already know it is because you got it. You enthusiastic. You got enthusiasm. You're very enthusiastic. So, and you're very curious about learning and and making yourself better. So I know you're gonna do something big. And I train my mind a little, man. You gotta train your mind and about the audience. Don't worry about the audience. There ain't no audience here. You got I try to tell people in this business, you can choose to be a bad relationship or good relationship. If people genuinely like you, it don't matter if you funny or not, they gonna help you. They gonna rock with you. That's why they know I'm funny plus my personality, who I am. That's why they tip me in my virtual tip jar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to seem like you're begging. Man, cash out me. Cash out me. No, that sounds like you're begging. You got to be more smooth about it. Virtual tip jar. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to, you can. If you don't, it's all good. But they tip me because at the time, people so wanting to get out, go outside, but they had no choice. They had to stay inside, so they want to be entertained.
Yeah.
They just want to see some form of entertainment. That's why I did what I did. And most comedians are like, man, how you do that, man? I went on that, man. I can't. Authenticity, man.
Right.
When you're authentic and genuine, people can see through that stuff. When you're real and fake. When you're authentic, man, just be authentic. Be yourself. I'm me. Sherry, you've seen me a few times. You see me, I'm the same silly dude off stage, on stage. Am I lying?
Right.
I'm the same person. You just gotta be authentic, be genuine. And I was. That's why I was able to make that in 28 minutes. I made $450.
That's amazing. That's dope.
I put my own backdrop together. I got a big backdrop of me. I got a poster of me. It's kind of like a billboard. About 8 to 10 feet, but it's huge. Got my picture of me on there, and I put that backdrop, and boom, I got a couch put in front of it, and boom. Go my fan page, Comedian Double D. You'll see on Facebook. You see I did. Yeah, man. Off that one, I had 2,200 people tuning in.
Wow.
At one time.
And you've been in the game for a minute too, so all them people was real fans. They weren't just random. They were real fans.
Real fan. Some of my kin people, some people I went to church with, some people that from the streets that follow my journey. All of them, they want to support me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were looking for something to find to support me. They were trying to find a reason to support me. Yeah. Other than that, I'm funny. Like, man, they'll come on here and entertain us.
I know that's right.
And I came back and did
another female DJ in the building. You know.
Who in there?
I said, shouts out to your wife, another female DJ in the building. You know, we rare.
Hey,
like I'm DJ too, rare
with
some females.
Very rare. But you gotta think about black women, just y'all dope. Ain't no way around it. Y'all just dope individuals. Y'all, one thing about a black woman, y'all gonna make it happen. Period. You ain't gonna complain about it. You gonna go out and make it happen. That what y'all do. Y'all make it happen. But we ain't stronger than y'all, man. Black men ain't stronger than black women. It ain't close. y'all gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. She said, man, let's go. Let's go. Boom, let's do this. And she was down. She got my back. I got her back. My wife was an actress. Man, my wife got 2 movies. My wife was an actress. My wife got 2 movies. Man, my wife got 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? She ain't done 2 movies. So she know how to act. She was a model. She knew how to do all that. Now she's a school teacher. She well versed. She wrote. She write poems. All that.
Did you meet her? Did you meet her like in acting, or you just met her somewhere else?
I met my wife in a play. Me and Tyler Craig, we were the 2 lead stars in the play. Me and Tyler and White Chocolate. It was a stripper named White Chocolate.
Okay.
She was well known, and in the movie this play was called The Dance of Story.
That's funny. My mom just told me the other day that sometimes you meet your mate in your purpose.
Facts.
I'm like, well, I ain't flying mine yet, but maybe he coming around.
He come around. He'll be around, Michelle. Hey, you're a dope individual, man. You got personality. Hey, that's gonna come. That's gonna come. That's easy.
Well, during the quarantine, everybody was really like stuck on that verses. So, which one was your favorite verses?
We talking about that yesterday. That's so funny you said that. Now it's so many, Michelle, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Michelle. Mm-hmm. It's so many, man. And I forgot. Now, my favorite one because of I said DMX and Snoop. Now, but the most underrated and slept on, the probably one that might be the best and not the best. E40 and Too Short. They surprised me.
Yeah, I didn't see all of them. I saw some of them.
Man, they got hits for days. But I think Snoop, Too Short, my favorite, and I will go with. Oh, so many, man. Then you got Beanie Man and what name? Baja Raton? What name?
I don't know his name. I know you're talking about.
I don't know his name. Him. I'm gonna tell you was another good one. And you probably got this one. What? Fred Hammond and Kurt Franklin, they killed it.
No, that's my thing. That's my jam. I watched that one.
They're my top 3.
Yeah, because Kirk Franklin, he put on a good. I said before I leave the earth, I got to go to a Kirk Franklin concert, and I went. That man put on the show.
Yes, and we still know what he do for a living. He got Tommy for Martin. What did you do?
Right.
See, I hosted. A lot of people know that, but I did a warm up for the gospel award when Yolanda Adams was hosting. I was the warm up.
Oh, nice.
So, it was called the Trailblazers of Gospel.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were honoring BB and CC.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
But they were mean to me. But I'll talk about that on another day.
Gospel awards was mean to you. I ain't never seen.
They were so mean to me, man. They were so mean.
That's great.
I mean, Yolanda was nice. Yolanda was nice.
Well, yeah, I met Yolanda a couple times. I've been to a lot of different awards, like, doing makeup behind the stage. But the only time I ever felt like some type of way might be the BET Awards, because, they don't give a shit about us. But I've never had a problem with the Gospel Awards. That's the first time I ever heard that before.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know what it was. I think it was a series of events that happened. I think about it. It first started. It started late, hour late. It was cold. It was 28 degrees. People standing in line. Okay. Man, it was and then in the middle of the taping, it was on TV1. The whole stage fell, like the whole backdrop. Yeah, so it was a lot.
Now that make a little bit more sense because everybody was frustrated and they didn't know what the hell to do.
Yeah. But they
All
treat
right.
me, it was bad. Yeah, but go ahead. I'll come back on and talk about that.
Before we get out of the verses, if you could put any verses together,
oh,
right?
Jeezy. I'm sorry, Jeezy and Gucci. But go ahead.
So if you could put a verses together right now that hasn't been done yet, who would you?
I already tell you. I'm gonna cut you out right now. Chris Brown and Usher. Chris Brown and Usher. That'd be the first one. Jay-Z. I think the only person that can go against Jay-Z. I don't think nobody beating Jay-Z no verse. No rappers. He just got too many. He got too many. Kanye can't beat him. Drake, the only person that probably hang. Drake and Lil Wayne. Drake probably can hang with him.
I was gonna say Lil Wayne. I was gonna say Lil Wayne. Yeah.
Drake and I think Drake and Kanye be a good match. But, I mean, they're a good match. But everybody talking about Nas and Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Nas got hit, but he ain't got hits like Jay-Z.
He don't.
He got hit like Jay-Z. He got hit like Jay-Z. Jay-Z got some bangers. Man, I'm telling you. But I say Drake, I would want to see Drake and Kanye, and I want to see T.I. and Lil Wayne.
That's what T.I. and Lil Wayne.
Now people are scared of T.I. Me and T.I. born the same day.
Why?
And I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't too many people want to smoke with T.I. Not in no verses, man. If people they don't understand how many hits this man got, man. I'm not being biased. I'm gonna tell you something. The only person I know that would probably be T.I. and it would be Hart. Like I said, for the name, who I just named? Jay-Z, Wayne, Kanye, and Drake. Them the only four I see beating T.I. T.I. got too many hits, man.
Yeah.
He got too many. Why you think he been calling so many rappers out and ain't nobody took his challenge yet? So what I tell you? 50 Cent ain't took his challenge. Boss ain't none of them. T.I. tough. T.I. tough, man. He just humble. T.I. tough.
But I think that T.I. and Lil Wayne would be a good matchup because I still think Tip will win, but I think that would be a good battle.
I tell you what, Tip got no song to do two verses. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to do two verses. He's just that gifted. Wayne, two verses. Wayne, one of my greatest of all time. Yep. I love Wayne. He's my top 10.
You ain't never lying.
But I will go with Usher, Chris Brown first. I will go with Jay-Z, Kanye. I mean, Jay-Z. I don't know why I put Jay-Z because Jay-Z in his own class.
Yeah.
But I will go with Kanye, Drake, T.I., Wayne.
Okay.
I might put LL against no, LL and Busta go good. LL and Busta go good. I think they go good.
I guess. I mean, like I know LL got some bangers, but I think
Busta tough. Man, you better go research Busta Brown.
But I don't know if they got the same amount of hits together. Like I think
hey, so you ain't older than me. But I'm gonna tell you something. You better go do your research with Busta Rhymes.
I know he leaders of a new school. I know his stuff.
Man, you know how many collabos this man got?
Now, yeah, okay. Now we talking about collabos. That's different. But I'm just talking about him as a solo. Like him as a solo. I don't know if he got
versus everything. Versus solo, duet, whoever you wrote for, and all that. That's
true.
Man.
He got Pastor Gavassier. He got
this man. This man got a song with Janet Jackson.
Yep.
This man got a song with this man. Trust me, Busta. Nobody want no smoke.
Mariah Carey too.
Let me tell you something. I would love to see Whitney and Mariah Carey.
So what are we gonna do? A hologram of Whitney?
You know what I'm saying? If she was still living.
Well,
ain't nobody beat. In two people, ain't nobody beating. In no verses. R. Kelly. Ain't nobody beat R. Kelly.
No, it's right.
You can put him all. You can put him all of them together. R. Kelly can do at least 5 verses by himself.
Yeah,
5. Easy.
Yes, he can.
He
the only person be comparable to him would be Michael Jackson or Prince.
And they ain't gonna be and they still can't be R. Kelly. R. Kelly got because he didn't wrote for you know how many songs he didn't wrote for Michael Jackson?
No. I know he wrote for them, but I didn't know he had a grip of them.
What?
Wow, I didn't know that.
You're not alone.
Okay, I knew that
one. Fortunate for Maxwell. He wrote Love for Music Soul Child.
Oh wow! You know what that do? Now that you say that does make sense. Even the way it's arranged, it do sound like an R. Kelly song.
On and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
I think here's what I was talking about when we was talking about what comedian can do with jokes but can't perform it on stage, vice versa.
Right.
R. Kelly probably he knew he could have sung that song the way Maxwell sung it.
Right.
Fortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He knew he could have sung that song the way Michael Jackson sung You're Not Alone. He
Right.
knew he couldn't sung Love the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, if I pick my verses, I like hip hop. I'm R&B. I'm an R&B fan. I want Drew Hill and Silk, hands down. That'll shut it down.
Silk my favorite group, but I think Drew Hill got more hits.
I don't know. I think if we just doing 20, I think they equally got 20 dope hits.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, before we move on to our segments, name one of your favorite female comedians.
Woo. One. Oh my God, man. Some more.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
Some more just man. I love her comedy, man. Not just because we cool, we friends, but some more different. Some more different, man. She is different, man. You know, Dominique, one of my closest.
That's my
Pat
girl
Brown.
right
there. That's my friend.
Yes.
That's a real friend. But it Pat Brown. Hey man, but some more different. Some more. I love Dale Giving. I love all the questions. Some more she stand out with me. And she's the first comedian ever put me on the tour. She stayed writing, and she stayed writing. Nobody liked about her. She's a writer. Me and her husband real close, Wayne. And he writes. Some more writes all the time. She still writes. She don't get lazy. She's not lazy.
And baby, she stay fly. Listen, she hilarious, but she also stay fly.
Hey man, Samoa will put her on something. She'll wear that chair. Still make it look good.
Okay.
She put that chair on and put some boots on the chair. Hey, some more dope, man. She dope. Hold on 1 second, more.
Yep.
It's so many, but I said some more.
Name one entrepreneur you admire and why.
Whew. Oh my God, man, so many. Woo. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, because he's very unselfish. See, one thing about a team, everybody needs a team. You can't do it on your own. Kevin Hart, he makes sure his team around him grow and eat, not just him eating and growing.
Right.
I like that because he's an entrepreneur. He's a hard worker. He go out. He protect his brand. Kevin Hart just embodies what a real entrepreneur should look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he always giving. That's why he's still blessed. He keep giving. He go out. He took his platform, and he knew what he had, and he took it to 10 more levels. He put his own. He put his money up, his own production. Got his own. Kevin Hart is self-made. He's self-made now. He do a lot because he created his own, platform. Like, okay, I got my name now. I'm a superstar, but let me take my money, invest in me, so everybody can eat. That's what I love about, Kevin Hart, man. He's so unselfish. One of the nicest celebrities I ever met.
Right. Because the one thing I like about him too is because it's like when you do make it big, what difference does it make if you ain't got nobody to share it with? Because it's like, okay, you make it big and you live in this big house by yourself and being lonely. So you need to share it with somebody.
Facts. You're absolutely right.
Now, what are some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
Believe in you. Simple. Sometimes simplicity is so underrated. Simple. Believe in you. Because if you hear the naysayer, if you allow the outside noise into your head, it can affect the way you think. It can kill your drive. It can make you insecure. You know how many people told me my when I was 15, 16, two of my teachers told me I was gonna be dead in jail by the time I'm 18, 19 years old. So if I would listen to them back then, you gotta believe in you. I know it sounds so redundant. You gotta believe in you. You really gotta have. Ain't nobody gonna love you and believe in you the way you believe in you. Believe in you stay consistent, stay focused. That's all you gotta do. You'll be fine.
You ain't never lied about that. Well, now we are getting ready to move on to the segments of the hour. And the first one is Kiss or Diss. This is just celebrity crushes. You decide who you kissing, who you dissing. All right. First one, Carrie Hilson or Sierra. Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Sierra.
Okay.
She kissed Future. You have to go ahead. I can't kiss.
So you don't switch to the Carrie now?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
He's smoking a lot of blunt. But go ahead. She have to kiss.
Janet Jackson or Chili of TLC. Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Dissing Janet Jackson.
Okay. All right.
Ever since she got burnt by the iron on Good Time.
You ain't gonna do Kenny like that. You ain't gonna kiss her because she smell like smoke.
Yeah, she smell like, yeah. I ain't kissing about with a Walmart iron burn on the back.
All right, we got Mary McLeod Bethune or Shirley Chisholm. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Man, I would stick my leg in the handbed before I kiss Shirley Chisholm. Ain't no way. I could put honey. I kiss my ugliest uncle for about Shirley Chisholm. Okay, so hey man, Shirley. No, I'm definitely doing Shirley Chisholm. First of all, her name Chisholm. Let me tell you something right now. Anything Chisholm is not good. You see, I respect Shirley Chisholm, but Shirley Chisholm look like me with a mini afro.
No. All right, so you kissing Mary McLeod Bethune then?
I take Mary McLeod. I take that chance.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'll take that chance.
We're moving on to G.M.G. That stands for What Grinds Your Gangster. What are your pet peeves?
Pet peeve means somebody don't like, somebody can't stand, get on my nerve.
Yeah.
Man, being late. I'm a stickler for time. I don't like that late stuff.
You ain't the only one.
Oh my God, I like to be on time. Man, my wife used to work from home upstairs. She used to be late going upstairs. How you late going to work upstairs? I ain't talking about 2 or 3 minutes. She 15, 20 minutes late.
All you had to do is roll over. How you late?
How you late go roll up in the computer right there beside you? Man, get upstairs.
We are moving on to D.A.Q. That stands for dumbass questions. They're just, random fun questions I want answers to. What is the worst job you've ever had?
Oh my God, the worst job I ever had was baling pine straw.
What is that?
I did, like bundles of pine straw and put them up in bales. Because people buy pine straw to put in their yard.
Uh-huh. I
hate that job, man. Baling pine straw. I had so many jobs, but that was the worst one. Pouring concrete was the second. Jeez, man. But baling pine straw, man, I bailed up that rattlesnake one day. That was it for me. I left the truck and everything. I built up a rattlesnake. I left the truck and everything.
I would have been gone.
Yeah, man. Y'all can have this straw in the truck.
I'm telling
you. Please.
Did it how did you see it? Was you just in the middle of it and it came out?
Yeah, I heard it rattling. I ain't built up though, but I'm like, oh no, that's it for me. Hey, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
All right.
Oh yeah.
If you could Eastside Stomp on anyone in your past that you know personally, who would it be?
If I can what?
If you could Eastside Stomp on somebody in your past with no consequences, who would it be?
I've got my teacher name. The one that said that they are gonna be dead by the time I Eastside Stomp on him. Yeah, look at me now. Look at me now. 3 passport later doing comedy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, what you got to say about that?
I know that's right.
Idris and you have a ride.
And he probably don't even know what a passport is, so sure.
No, he don't know what a password is.
All right.
But I forgave him, though.
Yeah, sometimes you have to. It's hard, but hey. Yeah. Name one song that you're embarrassed to admit that you like.
Oh man. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo doo. I love that song, man. Hey Michelle, I can't even lie. You know one of my other favorites though, you be like, W, get out of here.
What?
Man, that doggone song Taylor Swift. Haters gone hate, hey, hey, hey.
Oh
Can't
yeah, I
take
do
it
like
out.
that
Man,
song.
I like that. I don't know why I like that song.
Oh,
I guess you hear it from your kids so many times, like, oh man, I hate that song, but I love it. But that was my favorite song.
all right.
Yeah.
What is the worst name you would give a barbershop?
Oh man. Uh, don't go. Don't go.
Daddy.
Don't go. Simple as that. Don't go.
All right, last one. How would you describe
Don't go with a logo like this.
Call me the silhouette with this.
Silhouette.
All right. What is the no, what is it? How would you describe yourself in one word?
Ooh, inspirational.
Okay. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
All right. We are moving on.
I uplift a lot of people. I uplift a lot of people. You know, God really gave me that gift too. So I love inspiring people.
Oh, that's right. Sometimes you got to.
Man.
Now we moving on to our fan favorite, which is Opera That Thing Out. This is where you pick a song that you know at least one full verse to. It could be a rap song, it could be a nursery rhyme, it could be a theme song, but you have to sing in your best opera voice.
Michelle, man, you play too much. Okay, all right. Be that. No one wants to be that. Show me how I can. Show me what's right. Be that. No one wants to be that. Show them how happy. Show them that right. Show doesn't matter. All right. Just be that. Be that.
That's how you do that thing. Oh my God. Last but not least, we are playing our game Sing a Do. Now, Sing a Do is a family-friendly game me and my homeboy created over the quarantine. And all you're doing is singing the melody of a song, but you can only use the word do. We have different genres. We got hip-hop, R&B, greatest hits, pop billboard hits, country rock, old school, TV themes, party and dance hits. So I'm gonna do 3, and I'm gonna let you guess, and then I'm gonna let you do some. So I'm gonna do R&B and hip hop because that's my lane. That's what I know. And you're gonna try to guess it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
That sounds familiar.
do. What's the name?
It sounds like Locks.
No, but it's in that crew.
Yeah, I know it. I know. Puffy. What they call that song, man?
No, Puffy was right. What's the name of the song?
I can't remember the name of the song. I can't remember the song. I can't remember.
No problem.
Well, that's what it is. I knew it. I knew that song.
All right, we're gonna try. I'm gonna you better know this one. Everybody knew this one. Do 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 do.
Bobby Brown.
What's the name of the song?
If It Isn't Love.
There we go. It was by New Edition, but I'll give you a point for Bobby Brown.
No addition.
All right, the last one I'm gonna give you. You better know this one too. Do 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 do.
Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk?
There we go. All right. Now it is your turn. Let me see if you can get your dues up.
Okay. Well, okay, now I can't. But I ain't gonna. You know I can't say. You can forget that.
I'm gonna hold the card up to the camera, and you pick a song on here. And once you get the song that you want to sing, just let me know, and I'll put it down. If you can't see it, let me know how to move the card.
Okay.
You got one?
Hold on. I tell you what.
Uh-huh.
I tell you what. Can I think of my own?
Sure, go ahead. Hopefully I know.
I'm tell you why. Tell you why, because I can really see it. Even with glass on, I can see it.
Okay.
I can't see nothing. Okay. I still couldn't see it. I think I seen Friends. I don't think I seen it. I couldn't see. But okay. Okay.
Kiss, Prince. Was that it? Kiss?
Yeah, Kiss. That's it. Okay. Okay, let me see.
You gotta do it. You gotta use the word do. You can only use the word do for the melody.
Do you
time?
Yeah. Oh, who's saying that?
You over here trying to be a ventriloquist?
I can't even talk. Let alone try to be a ventriloquist.
How you play sing-a-do. How I did it, how you play it. I don't know what he did. Okay. If you're interested in the game, you can order at singado.com. Double D, please let them know where they can find you again. If you got some merchandise, if you got some, matter of fact, you got a show coming up, don't you?
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow at Uptown Comedy Corner, man. Look, man. Me, Marlon Ballard, hilarious. My feature act. Steve Brown's the host, the legendary Steve Brown. We'll be the all new Uptown Comedy Corner at the new Uptown, all new. Virginia Avenue, man. Showtime at 8. I'll make sure y'all be there, man. Tomorrow, follow me at Comedian Double D, Instagram, spell the word comedian out, Double D. My Facebook, my fan page, Comedian Double D, the same, spell it the same way. My new clothing line, MarcelBlue.com. My middle name is Marcel.
Okay.
Blue is my favorite color, so that's how I came up with the name, Marcel Blue. Go to Marcel, I got all type of shirt going down. Look at some of my apparels and see what you think. Maybe even purchase a few. MarcelBlue.com.
Tell me about the clothing line. We could have been talking about that.
I'm sorry, but it's all we talk about it now. MarcelBlue.com, man. Y'all go MarcelBlu.com. Y'all go shop with your boy. Go shop with your boy. I got a few projects coming out. I just take care of on stage. I just the roast me. I take that. They won't bring me back. Oh yeah, man. I did a lot in this game. Am I where I want to be? I'm cool though, but I'm done a lot. But I'm proud, that I'm still in the game and didn't give up. I'm still doing good, doing great. God is good. But yeah, man, appreciate you. Thank you, Michelle. See, I appreciate you for allowing me, man, because I don't do a lot of podcasts. I don't do a lot of, but when I first seen you, your energy was so good, was so amazing. I was like, because you can't do everybody podcast. So some people be trying to do too much, trying to set you up, asking questions they even inform you about. you know how they do it. So, and that's how so many people walk off sets, walk off podcast because, man, come on, man, we talked about this. You still gonna ask me the question? I told you I wasn't gonna, but. Like I said, being authentic and being real and being genuine. Appreciate it, man. All my people out there, man, thank y'all for supporting me, going on this journey with me, man. We still going. It ain't gonna get nothing but better. It's going up. Baby Idris.
And I appreciate I'm pulling up to the show tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow. Man,
I appreciate you, Sarah.
Make sure y'all tune in.
You, man.
Monday and Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern
Standard Time. Kisses.
And subscribe. We out here.
Kandid Kisses TV is sponsored by Singado. Did you do it today? Singado.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Pew! Go get it.
Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows.
and beach towels for the summer. Get it right, keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's ARTISTPERIOD.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.